for a championship!
A double play wins it from Frazier. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch! McKayton touchdown.
Into the layup goes at the buzzer.
Wins it! The championship!
Welcome into the Lions Den as we get set for playoff basketball. It's the first round of the Union County Tournament featuring the Comets of Hillside and the Lions of Roselle Catholic. Afternoon, everybody. My name is Kevin Connolly, and welcome to this presentation of New Jersey High School basketball right here on D1 Media Pro. We'll stay live right here for the playing of our national anthem. It's the first round of the Union County Tournament right here on D1 Media Pro. Roselle Catholic, the 5 seed, gets a bye into the first round. Hillside had a preliminary round matchup against Rahway, and they won that one 62-61 to earn the right to play in this game. The top 4 teams get a bye into the quarterfinals. Winner of this game gets 4th seeded Linden on Saturday. It's also senior day here for Roselle Catholic, and we will go live to the floor for the pregame festivities.
So today, our senior day, we honor the boys. They are Javon Phillip and Captain Jaden Kelly. Would your families please come to center court, please?
They just bring all the families since it's only 2 of them.
Thank you, guys. Remember, seniors, once you're a Lion, you're always a Lion. Congratulations to the families. And now we'd like to have the starting lineups.
Now back to the floor for the starting lineups as senior day festivities wrap up here at Roselle Catholic. We start with the Comets of Hillside.
At forward, number 23, Garpanian Simmons. Number 4, the center, Paul Owenganacha. Number 10, forward, Kareem Hogan. Number 1, guard, Anthony Duran.
They're the starters for Hillside: Anthony Duran, Jakai Lucas, Paul Onigacha, Kareem Hogan, and D'Artagnan Siddons. Now the starters for Roselle Catholic.
Senior, number 32, Come on. Forward, number 3, Ethan Mbako. Number 20, forward, Eric Hillside. Number 24, Therese Hunter. And your captain, number 21, Jaden Kelly.
Now the starters for Roselle Catholic: Ethan Mbako, Eric Hillsman, Jaden Kelly, Tyrese Hunter, and Javon Phillip. Saw Kelly and Phillip being honored pregame as the lone two seniors on this Roselle Catholic roster here on Senior Day for the Lions. Looking to advance to the quarterfinals of the Union County Tournament, where the Linden Tigers are awaiting, as they have a double bye into the quarterfinals with the top 4 seeds, which are in no particular order of seeding: Elizabeth, Linden, Union Catholic, and Roselle Catholic, the 5 seed, just missed out on that cut of being the top 4 seeds. But the Lions looking to take care of business here on their home floor against Hillside. Roselle Catholic over 500 on the season, 10-9. A couple of impressive victories this week. One a tight one against Madison, and then they went on the road and blew out Paramus Catholic. Roselle Catholic is in the black, Hillside is in the white. And we're just about ready to go here in this one between Roselle Catholic and Hillside. Eric Hillsman to jump it up for Roselle Catholic. He's joined alongside Paul Onigenda as Tyrese Hunter takes the tip and misses the layup in close, and Hillside will come down with the rebound. Comets team that knows that they're facing an uphill battle here against Roselle Catholic, and three-pointer from Jakai Lucas doesn't go on their opening possession. Hillside team that knows they're going to have to hit a lot of threes because Jaden Kelly can fill it up, and he does for Roselle Catholic. And Kelly just a superstar, 3-level scorer for this Lion team. And certainly, you know, on his senior day, he's going to want to have a big number on the scoreboard as Hillside goes inside, and it's Eric Hillsman who denies it, and then it's out of bounds. Last touch by Roselle Catholic. Lucas the inbounds. Now it's Duran as they're going inside. Onigacha turns and hook shot, no good, and Kelly pulls down the rebound, and Jaden Kelly is running for Roselle Catholic as Tyrese Hunter will be called for steps. Offense tough to come by in the opening minute for Hillside against Roselle Catholic. Here is Hogan spinning into the lane, throws it off the back iron, no, gets his own miss, that's no good. And the rebound knocked out of bounds. Roselle Catholic touched it last. Hogan down the lane, trying to work on Kelly, gets around him, left it short, got his own miss, and then a foul. Foul goes on Mbako. It's his first team foul of the quarter, and it results in 2 shots for Kareem Hogan. Hogan 1 for 2 as Hillsman snatches the rebound and looks to run the break for Roselle Catholic. Hunter to Hillsman, can't get it to drop. It was halfway down and bounced out, but a foul called underneath, and it'll be a blocking foul on Hillside. See who they get it on. It'll be Jakai Lucas. So Lucas the foul that sends Hillsman to the line. Hillsman goes 2 for 2, so 5-1 Roselle Catholic leads here in the early going. If you're Hillside and you want to pull the upset on the road, it feels like low-scoring game would be at your advantage. You're also going to have to hit a fair amount of three-pointers, as that ball is deflected out of bounds off the rebound on Roselle Catholic. Inbounds knocked away by Jaden Kelly. 3-on-1 for Roselle Catholic. Up top, and Kelly couldn't get the dunk to stick. That was Mbako who threw it up to him. The second shot we've seen from Roselle Catholic today, where ball was in the cylinder and then popped out. And then a quick three from Duran. And Hillside can't answer. Hunter trailing the play, lines up the three, and that spins out. And Phillip nearly knocked the rebound loose as Hillside's going to go inside and they go up top, and it's Siddons who will lay it in. Hillsman driving baseline, and Siddons blocked him on his attempt for a reverse dunk. Well, Hillside's come to play here early on against Roselle Catholic. Hogan back for Duran. Looking for space, Lucas dumps it off. That's a high arcing mid-range jumper from Onigacha. And it's no good. And a tie-up in the corner. And what will be the call? It'll be a jump ball. And the possession arrow will keep it here with Hillside. I'm going to give it to Roselle Catholic. I don't think the arrow should be for Roselle Catholic because they won the tip, and Hillside now contesting that. But now the horn sounds from the scorer's table, and Hillside head coach Devon Giles is going to win his argument that it should be Hillside ball. And now they do, in fact, change the call on the floor that it should be Hillside basketball. So Hillside ball inbounding from the tough spot in the corner. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first. They'll go inside. Onigacha goes up, can't get it to fall. Rebound around the rim and out. And fought for. Hillside has it, going back up, no. And Hillside has missed about 10 layups here in this first quarter alone. Has not been a clean game to begin. And Mbako looking for contact. Hillsman's follow can't go either. Both teams struggling to put the ball through the net here in this first quarter. Here is Duran. Splits through traffic, pulls up from the elbow, can't get the bounce. And Hillsman down with the rebound. Here is Jalen Grant onto the floor. Didn't start tonight because it was Javon Phillips senior night, but he's back on the floor as Kelly rises for another three. That's no good. And the rebound down to Hogan. By Grant, and Grant will knock it out of bounds. 3:48 to play here in the quarter. Each team with just one made field goal in this game. Inside on the pull-up, and a tie game on mid-range jumper from Paul Onigacha. Roselle Catholic breaks the press. Jalen Grant way too strong on a three. Roselle Philemon quickly to the scorer's table for Roselle Catholic as Hillside back inside and the hook shot no good from Onigacha. And Hillsman flips a hip ahead for Mbako, who glides to the basket to put the Lions back in front, and Hillside will call a timeout. Slow start offensively for both these teams, but it's Roselle Catholic in front with an early 7-5 lead over the Comets.
Livingston Dental Group, we treat you like family.
Roselle Catholic 7, Hillside 5. Just over 3 minutes to play here in this opening quarter. First round matchup in the Union County Tournament. Linden awaits the winner. Been a tough offensive start for both of these teams. Ball just not sticking. Surprisingly, Hillside has been the aggressors on the offensive glass, and Todd Decker let his team know that at that first timeout. It'll be Comets basketball as we resume play. Duran will flip it up ahead. It's not a deep Hillside team. They're going to play only these 5 guys just about the entire game, and the travel will be called inside on Hogan. Hillside once again with that full court pressure. It's Mbako, Grant, Kelly, Hillsman, and Philemon on the floor for Roselle Catholic. Mbako missed, got it back. Kelly wide open, and that three is too strong. Kelly opened the game with a three-pointer for Roselle Catholic, but has missed his last 2. Onigacha working on Hillsman. Onigacha throws it up and gets the bounce. Game plan is, call it simple for Hillside. Get the ball to Onigacha down low and let him try to go to work. And it has worked here early on for the Comets. Onigacha leading the team with 4. Grant, drop back, Philemon. Extra in the corner. Hillsman really working on his outside shot during pregame warm-ups. Jalen Grant too strong with a 3. And Duran the rebound for Hillside. And he tries to throw it into the post for Siddons, and he throws it out of bounds. Isaiah Green will come on the floor for the first time today for Hillside. Up ahead, Kelly drops it back. Mbako looked like he was shooting, and great find from Mbako downtown to Philemon. Hogan now in the corner, 1:20 to play. Siddons down low, nobody was near him, and he just didn't realize where he was. He threw it up the basket and was well off the mark as Hillsman going coast to coast and goes a high floater inside. Well, that's the big one. You see Eric Hillsman ready to drop down a hammer. But with the body control, he just floated it up right alongside the rim and got it to swish down. And Roselle Catholic back up 4. Now it's only a 1-point lead on the Anthony Duran 3-ball. Here's Mbako on the drive. Steps back, kicks, Grant open. He'll try it for 3 and answers. Well, the offense has started flowing ever since that timeout for both teams. 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Onigacha forced back out onto the wing, and then a floater all the way back out to the perimeter as Philemon couldn't get the dunk to stick. And Mbako with it and answers. How many times does Roselle Catholic dunk or layup just Bounced out. Duran throws it inside, only gotcha. He gets doubled and loses it. Philemon up ahead, and Mbako has to hurry, and it won't count. Late on the shot was Mbako, but that will do it for the first quarter. Roselle Catholic with a 16-10 lead over Hillside in the first round of the Union County Tournament. Quarter number 2 coming up when we come back here on D1 Media Pro. Roselle Catholic on top of Hillside, first round of the Union County Tournament. Ethan Mbako and Eric Hillsman with 4 to lead the way for Roselle Catholic. Jalen Grant and Jaden Kelly both with 3. Paul Onagacha with 4 points in that opening quarter to lead the way for Hillside. It'll be Roselle Catholic ball here to start this second quarter. Grant tries to throw it in for Mbako, got it knocked away. Good ball movement. Grant rejected from behind by Hillsman, and then Siddons is very short on a floater, and a foul on the rebound. That's against Hillside.
Foul number 23, D'Artagnan Siddons.
It goes against D'Artagnan Siddons, his first. Roselle Catholic, a ton of shots that are halfway down and bounced out in that first quarter, and a lot of them were gimmies. As Mbako sidesteps a 3, that's off the mark, and the rebound is knocked into the hands of Duran. And hounded in the backcourt by Philemon, and Hillsman comes up with a rejection, and Mbako touched it last out of bounds. Inside, Onagacha's hook shot, no good, and Siddons will knock it out of the hands of Hillsman. On the drive inside, Hillsman tried to drop it down, got it back and flushed it home. Oh, lucky bounce there for Roselle Catholic, and then Duran just throws it into the first row behind the Roselle Catholic bench. Eric Hillsman, 6 points early on for Roselle Catholic, as Tyrese Hunter will come back in, and Ethan Mbako will sit. Also see Craig Belfield for the first time today for the Lions. Ahmad Caldwell on the floor as Grant will pull it back down at the top. Hunter drives and kicks. Hillsman back out for Grant. He'll drive into the lane, dump it off inside, and a finish for Ahmad Caldwell. Roselle Catholic lead is up to 10, its largest advantage today. Green on Grant, inside, Siddons, no. Belfield affected the shot, and then Siddons touched it last out of bounds. Belfield, back for Grant. Elbow jumper too strong. And Siddons down with the rebound. Trying to maneuver his way into the paint and throwing up a wild shot was Hogan. It comes out of bounds and Roselle Catholic touched it last. LeVar Haley on the floor for the Comets for the first time today. And told you, not a very deep roster that Hillside carries into these contests. As Green has Hunter right in front of him. Trying to drive, throws up a tough shot, and on the weak side it was blocked by Hillsman, but a foul called first. Foul goes on Hunter, his first. 2 free throws upcoming here for the Comets.
Green to the line, shooting 2.
One for 2 at the line goes Green. Siddons lost it on the way up on the offensive rebound. It's knocked around on the deck. 3-ball no good. And the rebound finally down to Belfield for Roselle Catholic. Hunter on the drive. He's got nowhere to go. Grant uses the screen to drive and kick. Hunter rises for 3. That's short. And the rebound into the hands of Green. Green on the drive. Nice feed inside. Onigaka couldn't pull the trigger quick enough, but hangs with the play. And he's able to finish as Roselle Catholic will call a timeout. 7-point game, 4:35 remaining here in the first half. And the Lions will talk things over. We'll be back after the timeout here on D1 Media Pro. (20-13), Roselle Catholic on top of Hillside. 4:35 to play here in the first half. Jaden Ellie, Ethan, and Baco right back on the floor for Roselle Catholic. Trying to advance to the quarterfinals of the Union County tournament. Here is Tyrese Hunter. Hunter looking to go to work. Drops it for Kelly. Rises for 3. Too strong. And the rebound comes down for Haley. Offense has not come easy for either team here in this game. As there's the steal from Mbako. Up ahead for Grant. Bobbles, recontrols, and lays it in. Jalen Grant adding to his total for Roselle Catholic. And the lead's back to 9 as Green lost his footing. Hunter takes it away. There is Mbako, who will stuff it down. And Hillside calls timeout. Roselle Catholic's lead is now 11, the largest it has been today after the Ethan Mbako flush. 3:27 to play here in the first half. Lions looking to pull away before the break.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
24-13, Roselle Catholic on top of Hillside. It's the largest lead today for the Lions. As past couple of times down the floor, they've used their defense to orchestrate its offense. And now they're going to pick up full court coming out of the Hillside timeout, their second timeout of this first half. Kevin Connolly with you here on D1 Media Pro. Thanks for spending some time with us here on this Thursday late afternoon inside the Lions Den for some postseason basketball. On the drive, ball knocked away. Haley able to stay with it as he'll throw it up top. Siddons mistimed his jump. Gets it right back. Green rises for three. That's too strong. Onigaka the offensive rebound. He's got nowhere to go. Feeds the corner, and Haley will throw it back out of the top as Hillside will try and slow this thing up. Comets have done a very good job on the offensive glass, and then we'll get a whistle for a jump ball, and the arrow keeps it down here with the Comets.
Checking back in for the Lions.
Eric Hillsman back on the floor for Roselle Catholic. Luke Thomas will sit. One dribble, rises, too strong, and that ball goes on top of the backboard, out of bounds, back to Roselle Catholic. Offense going cold for Hillside at the wrong time as Roselle Catholic is starting to get hot. Mbako drives and kicks. Hunter right back down the lane and gets it to go off the window through contact. Ethan Mbako, Jalen Grant, and Tyrese Hunter leading the way offensively for the Lions. As Hunter will be called for a reach-in foul.
Foul number 24, Tyrese Hunter.
Second foul on Tyrese Hunter. Craig Belfield will come in to replace him.
Anthony Duran checking back in for the Comets.
Anthony Duran also back on the floor for Hillside. Onigaka rises up, no good. Hillsman down with the rebound, and he's going to look to run the break. Kicks for Grant, and Grant will reset this Lion offense as he drives and kicks. Hillsman is there, and pretty finish on the reverse from Eric Hillsman. That was a play where Hillsman changed what he wanted to do midair. He was looking for a baseline dunk. Instead, realized he was too far from the basket and went up and under. Onigaka gets the roll on the hook shot. That's his move in the paint. Well, Onigaka not afraid to showcase it. Belfield loses it, and Hillside comes away with it. See if the Comets can mount a mini run over these final minute and change. They'll go into halftime as Mbako nearly came up with the steal. And it's Belfield who does steal it, and numbers ahead of the pack for Roselle Catholic as Grant will lay it in. Kelly nearly comes up with the steal. Looked like a travel there from Lucas. It goes uncalled. It's a 15-point lead with under a minute to play in the second quarter. Inside, nobody was ready for it. Onigaka has it. Kelly's the first one to the deck. Haley has it. Siddons is inside and lays it in. 30 seconds to go. Kelly in the corner rises for three. Second three ball for Jaden Kelly. And Roselle Catholic looking for another quick steal off the inbounds. Duran will put the brakes on. Belfield right in front of him. He'll drive, throw it up to the basket, can't get the bounce. Loose rebound for Lucas as he'll go right at Hillsman and get it to fall as a heave from Mbako comes up short, and that will do it for the first half. Roselle Catholic is in front 33-19 as they created some separation in the second quarter from Hillside. We'll step aside for our halftime break. Be back with the start of the third quarter right after these messages here on D1 Media Pro.
He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it for Frazier. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. Makayaton touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Wins it. The championship.
Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home.
Livingston Dental Group, we treat you like family.
Everywhere you look,
No business being out there.
You know, I'm a person too.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Yeah, they hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. I feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. Way too fly. Yeah, I'm feeling.
It's his responsibility as Maldonado cranks one into deep left field. You can forget about that. Chris Maldonado with home run number 2 today. He's got
as this one is ripped into left field. A bat flip and a homer for Tyler.
Pitch is hit in the air, left field, going over Fiore. He's back at the track, at the wall. It's gone. A leadoff home run for St. Joseph's Regional. Ellis Garcia gets things started for the Green Knights. Here in the payoff pitch is hit in the air, deep right center field. That ball is high, it is far, and it is gone! A grand slam for Matthew Monteleone. And it kicks and fires. That pitch is hit in the air, deep right field. Get out of town! Michael, you laid it up, and Marcus Johnson smacked it out of the yard. A leadoff bomb from the Cougars center fielder. Play the 1-2. Hit in the air, deep left field. That ball is high, it is far, it is long gone off the house. Makai Moore with a go-ahead 2-run shot way out of here. At Miller. Pitch is a breaking ball, cut on and missed. Hard strikes out the side of the third. We head to the home half. But the first pitch to Hollander is belted in the air. Deep left field. That ball is high, it is far, and it is gone. Matthew Hollander wastes no time getting Milburn on the board here in the first inning. Thomason, handoff, has room. He's got the first down. He stays on his feet. Thomason dives. Touchdown!
First title since 2016. Phillips with numbers 3-on-1. The finish and a 4-point Pirate lead.
Pitch is hit in the air, right field. Reed going back on it. He's still back. He's looking up, and it one hops up against the wall. On his way to score is Harcourt. Heading to third is Sprock. He'll put the brakes on and scamper back to second base. There's a shot and a goal! Charles Giordano to put Seton Hall Prep up 2, and they're 5:37 away. Up by 2. They have a 2-on-1. The puck is jarred free. Mendoza scores! The puck was knocked free right to the stick of Rocco Mendoza, and it's 4-1 Pirates.
Glover, 1-on-1 with the basket. Oh, Jaden Glover! With the windmill to send this place into a frenzy.
To the corner, Lawrence. No-look pass, and Wilcher lays it in. Wilcher to the hole. Simeon Wilcher starting to heat up. He's got 4 points, and Roselle Catholic leads by 11.
Watson to his brother, and Tariq is fouled and hits it. They'll go to the line for 1.
They'll pick it up, the clock will move. Lawrence with Adams on him, lost his footing, gets a shot up, and he gets it to go. At the buzzer, Jamarcus Lawrence, a big first quarter for the Nebraska commit.
He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it the race. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. Micaiah touchdown. Roselle wins it. The championship.
Everywhere you look, there's a heart. I hear the hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home.
Livingston Dental Group, we treat you like family.
Everywhere you look, you could right out.
No business being out there.
You know, I'm a person too.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Yeah. They hate when you elevate. You're stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate. They hate when you elevate, yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way too fly, yeah, I'm feeling.
Welcome back here inside Lions Den. Start of the third quarter between Roselle Catholic and Hillside. I'm Kevin Connolly, 33-19. Lions are in front. First round matchup here in the Union County Tournament. Offenses struggled at points in that first half. Roselle Catholic got some shots to fall as the second quarter progressed, and they now have a double-digit lead over Hillside. Linden awaits the winner of today's matchup as they will play on Saturday in the quarterfinals of the Union County Tournament. Roselle Catholic ball here to begin this third quarter as Tyrese Hunter drives and got it knocked away in the lane. And a run out for Hillside down the other end as Hogan can't get it to fall, but he'll go to the free throw line for two as Jaden Kelly is called for the block.
Foul number 21, Jaden Kelly, his first.
One thing we didn't have a lot of in that first half was fouls. It was a fairly free-flowing game with a lot of up and down action between both teams as Kareem Hogan will hit the first free throw. One for two for Hogan. Onigaka, an offensive rebound and up and in. Paul Onigaka has been leading the way for Hillside on the offensive glass in this game. Hillside, that's a major advantage they have over Roselle Catholic that probably didn't expect coming into this one. And Baco in the corner answers with a three of his own. Siddons down the other way, can't get it to go over Hillsman. Another offensive rebound. It's Jakai Lucas. He floats no. And Hillsman will snatch it down for Roselle Catholic and look to run. Big hop step in the lane. Missed the finish. Got the follow and put it back up and in. Well, after Hillside gets the first three of the half, Roselle Catholic responds with the next five and pushes the lead up to 16. Now it's Lucas with Grant on hand. He tried to throw it inside for Onigaka, and Hillsman knocked it away. Hillside got to get it in. They throw it to nobody. Hunter comes down with it. Up ahead for Hillsman. Bobbles, controls, hands for Mbako, who lays it up and in. And Roselle Catholic found their footing here in this third quarter. Lead quickly up to 18, less than 2 minutes into the second half. Siddons, long two, no good. Hunter tapped the rebound to Mbako. Mbako, jab step, goes up and gets the bounce. Soft rim off the front iron for Ethan Mbako, and he extends the Roselle Catholic lead to 20. Duran loses his footing. Hunter takes it away. Grant up ahead, and he'll take it himself. And a timeout called by Hillside. Just the start Roselle Catholic was looking for to begin this third quarter. The lead's now up to 22 with 5:43 to play in the third. Back here inside the Lions Den, Roselle Catholic has extended its lead to 22 points here in the opening 2 minute and change of this third quarter. Kevin Connolly with you here on D1 Media Pro. First round of the Union County Tournament. Hillside hung in there with Roselle Catholic in the first half, and first couple of possessions of this third quarter, but Roselle Catholic's defense overwhelming Hillside offensively, although a foul was just called on Jalen Grant. That'll be free throws for Ja'Kai Lucas. Lucas splits his pair at the free throw line. It's going to take an extraordinary effort for Hillside to try and get themselves back in this one. Haven't hit a ton of three-pointers today, and Jaden Kelly with the offensive rebound off the Grant miss. Kelly goes back up and somehow gets it to fall. And then we get a delay of game warning on Roselle Catholic after the made basket by Kelly. And it gives the Lions a chance to pick up in the backcourt. 23-point lead is the largest lead it has been for Roselle Catholic. Isaiah Green checked in at that last timeout for Hillside. Lucas inside on Igaka, faces up and spins. Hillsman shuts him down, and he has to give it back out for Durant. Siddons inside on Igaka, rips it away from Hillsman. Hook shot too strong, and then Bacco the rebound in the corner. Hunter baseline reverse no. Hillsman follow yes. Roselle Catholic trying to stay sharp and extend its winning streak with their first matchup of the season against Linden looming, assuming they don't collapse here over these final 12 minutes. That was a long air ball, and Siddons was the only one on the opposite side of the rim to catch it and lay it in, as Grant, uncontested down the lane, and drops it for Hillsman. Todd Decker has to be happy with the way his team has responded coming out of halftime, as Grant dives on the sideline and can't keep it alive. It'll be Hillside ball. Siddons, shot fake driving, and Bacco all over him, and Siddons spins and gets it to go. Dartarian Siddons, a chance for three as he'll go to the free throw line.
Count the basket for Dartarian Siddons, 31.
Siddons can't complete the three-point play as the rebound is knocked around inside, and it's Hillsman who comes down with it. Hunter drives, and Bacco shoots and hits. I tell you, Ethan and Bacco's development throughout this season has been on a steady upward trajectory. And Roselle Catholic makes a noise in this postseason, both in the county and state playoff. He's going to be a big reason why. It's another turnover off the backboard. Hillsman couldn't flush it, but he corralled it with his left hand and laid it in. Green, way too strong on a floater. Hillsman taps it out, throws it up ahead, and there's the finish from Cordell Philemon. And the lead's now 30 for Roselle Catholic. It was like a third quarter that just will not end for Hillside, as they're getting a heavy dose of what it feels like to many teams who enter here inside the Lions' den. As another turnover, and it's a run out. This time it's in Bacco, who flushes it with his right hand. It's turned into a showtime quarter for Roselle Catholic as a foul is called on a double team that came from Philemon and Hunter.
Foul number 30, Cordell Philemon.
Philemon will be called for the foul, and Bacco and Hunter will go to the bench for Roselle Catholic.
Here in the third quarter.
Still 2:11 to play in this third. Roselle Catholic not relenting. Kelly hounding Green. Grant will knock it out of bounds. I think there was a discussion between the coaches of it being a 30-point game. I wonder if they're talking about a running clock. Some counties do have it as a running clock, and I think because this is a county tournament game, we might have a running clock as well, as Durant from the free throw line, no, and Philemon down with the rebound. He'll throw it up ahead. Nobody able to track it down. Now we'll be able to figure out if it's going to be a running clock, and it is, because, well, the clock's not stopping. So 30-point game here in the county tournament. The clock will continuously run as that ball gets knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay here with Hillside. So Roselle Catholic has done what they wanted to do coming out of halftime, and it was really open this game up. Nearly a travel there on Haley as he goes inside for sit-ins, who will throw it down with two hands. Grant drives, tried to thread the needle inside. He was looking for Ahmad Caldwell and turns it over. Durant lost his footing, and they'll get Grant for a foul. That's the calls you'll get, or that'll go against you when you're up by 30 here late in the third quarter. It's the 15th foul on Roselle Catholic in the quarter, and we'll have free throws upcoming for Durant. Now, it'll be two shots, and by the time these shots are attempted, the quarter will be over. Again, clock continues to run even here. Well, now they just stopped at under 10 seconds. There's 9.2 left. And we're learning these clock rules as we go along here as well, as Durant will go 1 for 2 from the free throw line. The clock will run once again. It's loose on the deck, and Siddons couldn't control it. Hillsman has it, looks at the clock, hoist, and comes up too strong. Well, it'll be a 29-point game as we go to the fourth quarter. Roselle Catholic opening things up in that third frame as they look to punch their ticket to the quarterfinals of the Union County Tournament.
Livingston Dental Group, we treat you like family.
Go to the fourth quarter here between Roselle Catholic and Hillside. It's a 29-point lead for Roselle Catholic. They led by as many as 32 in that third. Looking to set a date with Hillside. Will be on Saturday inside the Dunn Center, and there have been some classics when those two programs have met in the past. Haven't met as much as probably everybody would have liked to see over the last couple of years, but feels like that's going to change next year with a new schedule that could be coming in for Roselle Catholic. Well, we are underway here in this fourth quarter. It's Hillside basketball, as they were just stifled by Roselle Catholic's defense, and they come away with a steal again as Kelly down the lane gets fouled. And the rules are that we just found out at the third quarter break is we believe the game has to get within 10 points for the clock to go back to a regular usage, but regular use where it'll stop on whistles and so on and so forth. So the only time the clock is going to stop here in this fourth quarter is on timeouts and if a player were to be injured. So it's just going to be a continuously running clock here for these final 8 minutes as Jaden Kelly steps to the free throw line for 2 shots for the Lions. Kelly 2 for 2. Before the game, Jaden Kelly and Javon Phillip were honored for senior day here at Roselle Catholic, the only 2 seniors on this inaugural roster under head coach Todd Decker. We got a foul called inside on Armand Caldwell.
Foul number 33, Caldwell, it's his first.
Simmons tried to find Onigaka, turns it over, and right down the lane, uncontested to the basket, was Cordell Philemon. Message obviously was clear from Todd Decker at halftime. It was all about his team's defense as Mbako hits another three-pointer as he gives a little bit of a smile to the Roselle Catholic bench on his way by, as we will get a whistle. There's a timeout call, but I believe it was for Hillside, so Hillside will in fact stop the clock and call timeout. 36-point game here inside the Lions Den, all Roselle Catholic since halftime. The timeout, 36-point game, running clock here in Roselle County Tournament game, over a 30-point margin, as both teams going a little bit deeper into their bench, as there's a 3-ball from Savion Jones. Still season left for Hillside. They're eliminated from the county tournament, but state tournament action coming in, as inside is Philemon, as he's having himself quietly a really strong game here in the county tournament. It's going to be interesting. Roselle Catholic and Linden, 2 teams that both were inside the top 10 of the NJ.com top 20 at points this season. And certainly Tigers probably knew that they were going to face Roselle Catholic in the quarterfinals when the bracket came out, and probably thought to themselves, that's a really tough break. Yeah, you get a double bye into the quarterfinals and you don't have to play a first-round game today, but to draw Roselle Catholic in your first game is certainly no treat for a team that got a double bye, as Khalid Thomas with the offensive rebound and turnaround. And then a foul is given up intentionally by Jaden Kelly. Todd Decker told him to do that to sub, as Kelly, a senior, will get a curtain call. Roselle Catholic hoping to be hosting at least one game, maybe a couple, in the non-public North B state playoffs. If they do, you could watch it live right here on D1 Media Pro. Driving into the lane, losing the handle, and it's going out of bounds. Back to Roselle Catholic as more subs will come in. Jalen Maldonado and Dante Sanguiano will come on the floor. Philemon and Hunter will exit. And the clock still moving. 70-35. Lions are on top. Sanguiano got it knocked away as Simons will flush it down the other way. Second dunk of the game from Gartenian Siddons. Maldonado tripped up as he made his way through the lane. And then the ball is turned over down the other end as Hillside was looking for Jakai Lucas. It'll go on Hillside, just second team foul. We haven't had many fouls in this game. Javon Phillip comes off the bench for Roselle Catholic. He had to start today on senior day, and now we'll get a chance to play here over the final 2 minutes. Roselle Catholic wants him to shoot it. He got it, lost it on his way by. Maldonado will let it go from three. And then Thomas, offensive rebound, got it blocked, got it back, and put it back in. Phillip nearly had a steal going the other way. Shot no good. Offensive rebound for Haley. And Jones with it once again for Hillside. He drives, dumps it off. Onigaka rejected by Thomas. As the rebound bounces all the way around, and then a foul is called on Roselle Catholic.
Foul number 12, Khalid Thomas is first. Team forward.
Is rejected by Thomas inside. And Siddons this time lost his footing as he got the inbounds pass. It goes out of bounds. Roselle Catholic wants things to hurry up. They want Phillip to get a shot. He just throws it down court on the inbound. And Roselle Catholic is still, teammates trying to get everyone to hurry to get Siddons a shot. They'll get it in, but a steal from Lucas, and that shot won't count. It went in from Lucas. It was after the horn. That'll do it. Roselle Catholic dominant victory here in the first round of the Union County tournament. They'll take on Linden in the quarterfinals. Final score 72-37. I'm Kevin Tom. Thanks for tuning in to this presentation of New Jersey High School basketball right here on the D1 Media Pro page of the National Federation of High School Sports. Runaway victory for the Lions here against Hillside in the first round of the Union County tournament.
He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Fraser. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McKayaton touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Wins it. The championship. He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Fraser. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McKayaton touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Wins it. The championship. He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Fraser. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McKayaton touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Wins it. The championship. He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Fraser. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McKayaton touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Wins it. The championship. He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Fraser. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McKayaton touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Wins it. The championship. He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Fraser. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McKayaton touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Wins it. The championship. He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Fraser. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McKayaton touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Wins it. The championship. He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Fraser. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch.